Hi, you guys. Welcome to week 2. By now you are hopefully getting into a routine, and you're finding that this is simple. That's what we want. That this is to be simple for you. So this is kind of a funny week that we're gonna challenge you to do some things that maybe might make you uncomfortable. We don't want you to be uncomfortable, but it might. So what we are gonna ask is that you take some pictures. Take some pictures of yourself right now. Because the longer you are on these products, you're going to see some transformations, and it will be really fun for you to be able to take the picture that you took this week versus the one that you're going to take in like 3 to 6 months from now, and be able to see that there's a difference. Before Plexus, I did not take very many pictures of myself. It wasn't because I was like hard on myself and didn't. Honestly, it wasn't. It wasn't like I thought, oh, I just look terrible, I'm not going to take any pictures. It was really because I didn't feel well. I just didn't feel well. And so I wasn't in the picture. I was the one taking the picture. And I didn't even think about it as like, oh, I should probably be in this. I have some pictures, and it is fun to look back on those and think, though I don't have huge noticeable physical changes, I can tell in just my eyes that I didn't feel well back then, and now I just feel like I look and feel healthier. Even though the scale hasn't changed for me much, I have lost some inflammation in my face that I have noticed in some of my pictures. Those are really common things that most people will notice. We all have inflammation. Some people have way too much inflammation. And if that's you, you're going to notice a difference in this. So that's my challenge, is for you to get some pictures taken of yourself and just hold on to them for yourself. You don't have to share them with anyone.
I love that. I noticed decrease in inflammation in my face too. Just a super fun perk of gut health, right? Is to be able to see your cheekbones a little bit more.
Yeah.
And just not feel so round and puffy in your face. It's amazing how many people actually the scale didn't change, and yet their face looks totally different just because of inflammation. Yeah. So I love that. So that's a great start to documenting your wins, right? So here you are, you're on your routines. Start just kind of noticing the good things that are happening, and maybe get some Post-it notes and kind of write them down, or you can text your sponsor when you notice, like, hey, guess what? I slept all night, or whatever it was. Just document those little wins, because they compound and add. With the longer you're on gut health, the more healing you receive. Even after, this is my 2nd year on the products, and I totally uncovered another layer of healing this year that I'm like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. Yeah. That I'm still improving in my health, even though I've been on these supplements for 2 years.
Yeah.
So it just gets better and better, because your body's able to do its jobs better when it has all the nutrients it needs, and when it has the correct ratios of bacteria. So you want to commit, right? This isn't a 1-week fix. It's not a 30-day fix. You've committed to your sponsor to 90 days, and I would challenge you to even think beyond that. This is not a quick fix. 3 to 6 months is great. And honestly, just the basic maintenance pack, you're going to want that lifelong. It is such a blessing to your health. And as soon as you feel all of these good little wins become bigger and bigger, you're going to be so on board with that. Because everybody, like, what's the price of good health, you know?
Yes. And finally, this is maybe cheesy to some of you, but we want you to get your phone out. And if you're really committed to your health and this health journey, we want you to text your sponsor, I love my guts. Do it. Just do it. We'll get a kick out of it. Just text your sponsor, I love my guts, which shows us that you're committed and that you really are looking for long-term health and long-term change. This is something that isn't just, like we keep saying, it's not a quick fix, but more importantly, it's a long, sustainable change. People that lose weight with Plexus, they keep it off. It's not this yo-yo diet. Mm-hmm. So anyway, we're excited for you, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.